8:05 and I haven't cut my music.
What?
It's 8:05 and I haven't cut my music.
I can just hold like look up at you.
I could just do it over the music. Once again, if the finalists, judges, and members could please take their seats, the program will be starting in a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats. The show is about to begin.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Big welcome, everybody. If the finalists and the members could find your seats.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the GeekWire Awards, everybody. Yes, welcome, welcome.
All right.
We are so excited to have you. If you guys can just take your seats. We got a few seats up here open if folks want them. And all of our finalists should be seated up front. You have your special assigned seating. Please take those. We're going to start here in a few moments. It looks like Ethan Lowry is struggling to find his seat of Crowd Cow. Come on, Ethan, you can find it. I know you can. If you can sell beef to millions of Americans, you can find your seat in this venue.
Hey, Ethan.
Hey, John, you should do the clap once.
Oh yeah. Let's do what we do in my son's second grade class. If you can hear me, clap once.
Oh,
if you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, put your hand on your head. If you can hear me, clap 3 times.
All right, let's
All
go.
right,
Oh.
I think we're ready. Very good.
I've never
We are
done that.
Very orderly here in Seattle. I love it. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I am John Cook, co-founder of GeekWire, along with my great colleagues here, Jonathan Spazzato and Todd Bishop. And on behalf of the entire GeekWire team, thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Woo! All right.
We have more than 900 geeks here tonight. The top innovators, creators, destructors, entrepreneurs, CEOs, nonprofit leaders, and we are gathered here to celebrate the very, very best of the Pacific Northwest tech community. 900, more than 900 of you are here tonight.
We have so many people in this room that we just got word the Seattle City Council is considering imposing a head tax on this event.
Oh, man. Too soon. I think too soon. Hasn't even been voted yet.
All of the finalists here tonight were nominated by the tech community and selected with the help of a panel of more than 24 industry leaders, including our Super and Galactic Geek members. Then it was all up to you. GeekWire readers voted to select the winners with thousands of votes cast across 13 categories, and we are going to reveal the winners of the 2018 GeekWire Awards right here tonight.
And we've got some great finalists here. I see many of them in the house. Kieran Snyder of Textio is in the house. I knew they'd bring it. Yes.
That's a lot of team spirit.
That's right. Whoa.
Textio
they
bringing
won
it. Wow.
I think Textio might give John Ledger of T-Mobile, who's in the house, a run for his money.
All right.
Okay. I don't know.
All right.
We've got
love
Glenn
it.
Kellman of Redfin, who's here tonight. Glenn is in the house.
All right.
Yep, here for Glenn.
Cool.
Matt Oppenheimer at Remitly. I see him hanging out here.
All right.
Fast-growing startup. We have got a great, great lineup, and we're going to buzz through our 13 categories as fast as we can tonight. And one thing that I want to note, we do have what's called the Perk Lounge, sponsored by Perkins Coie, our great partners at Perkins Coie. And if you want to go and converse and hang out and network and keep chatting, they're serving Moscow mules back there. So that is back in the corner over here. And so if you want to chatter and chit-chat, we ask that you go back to the lounge. And the awards program is on back there visually, so check that out.
You know, it's hard to believe that, but this marks the 10th anniversary of this event. I don't know if you know this, but GeekWire itself is only 7 years old. So, John, how is that possible?
It's pure
We
math,
went back, well,
science.
Time travel.
And in fact, Jonathan, I met you first when you were keynoting the predecessor to this event,
Yes.
the Seattle 2.0 Awards.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? We actually have a video to roll here to take a look back at the very beginning of this event.
Audio, please. Audio, please. Technical difficulties.
When you see that come back up, you'll notice that was a 4:3 ratio for the folks in the house.
Yeah.
That was the technology of a decade ago.
Yes, pre-HD.
That's right. So just
We
give us
will
a high
wait.
sign, guys, when you're ready for that video, and we will
wait.
get it
And
rolling.
by the way, I still see a lot of our finalists out here. I think I saw Michelle Feaster of UserMind. Come take your seat, Michelle. You don't want to take it. I know you're an introvert, but come on and take your seat. Come right up front. CEO of the Year candidate, Michelle Feaster of UserMind. One of our great technical leaders in the community. So, and any other, Amy Nelson of The Riveter. Jonathan, have you seen Amy Nelson?
No, Amy's not here tonight, but Jonna, do you want to?
Jonna, come up.
Yeah,
come
I
on
see.
up.
You
Come
can
on up.
represent.
You're getting upgraded.
Yeah.
You're getting upgraded. Come on up. We've got so many great finalists. Come on up and take your seat up front.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're thumbs up on the video.
We are
Let's
thumbs
hit-
up
all
on
right.
the video.
Let's
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 let
roll
that
it.
roll.
10 years ago.
I love startups. I love to work at a startup. I love to be around people doing startups. I like to report on startups. I just love this world. And there is no better place to do it than in the US. And in the US, there is no better place to do it than in Silicon Valley. That's what I'm working to change.
Okay, John Cook here, outside the Seattle 2.0 Awards, and we're here with Sunny Gupta of Aptio.
Fuck. There's nothing quite like being called the Iron Man of startups after having gone through chemo, and it is a humbling process.
Excuse me, did I not prepare one speech? I didn't prepare two. So.
But you now have 2 joysticks. You can play a multiplayer game.
The thing we're building together is already one of the massive flywheels of the global economy, and we are just getting started.
I like your glasses.
There's
a theme here tonight.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I feel very excited and totally unworthy in this company.
Here's to the Goonies out there. Goonies never say die.
All right.
Talk about the Young Entrepreneur of the Year award.
I'm just going to walk him around later tonight and rub him on all of you to pick up the mojo.
Fortune favors the bold, the geeks, rich in passion, faith, and companionship in this community.
So I have 3 words for anybody that's thinking about doing bootstrapping.
And thanks to our daughters for inspiring us to do this, because so many girls are told at age 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 that this is just not for them, and we're trying to change that.
Freaking out! There are so many people here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This community of entrepreneurs in Seattle is remarkable.
So thanks to the local community and TechCrunch. GeekWire!
We're sending this.
We'll edit that out.
I grew up playing soccer, and I've always wanted to do this in kind of a Seattle Sounders kind of way. This is awesome.
Wow. We are really new. We opened our doors 4 days ago.
So thank you for letting us get some shit done in Seattle. We love you!
Wow. Big round of applause for all the winners over the past decade of the
That was
Seattle
amazing.
2.0 and the GeekWire Awards.
That's, you know, I truth be told, that was the first time I saw the video, and I get a little emotional because I remember being at the first ones, as you said, and maybe the room had about 100 people in it. And now look at this room with over 900, and we've really grown this event with the growth of the region, and that's actually why this is my favorite event. You know, out at the when I was networking, people would ask me, Jonathan, I see you wear this blazer, this jacket. It's kind of more famous than I am at this point. And they say, what is your favorite GeekWire event? And I say, this, hands down, the awards is my favorite event. Because here's what's happening. We're celebrating all of your successes. And it's not just the big publicly traded companies or the most famous brand names, but it's people doing nonprofit work. It's people doing innovation and inventing new things. It's celebrating geeks who give back, entrepreneurship, that spirit of creating new value. So that's why it's my favorite event. And I just sincerely wish that you all have as much fun tonight as we all do here on stage.
All right, a big thanks to Wave Business, our longtime sponsor of the GeekWire Awards. Every winner tonight will get a custom labeled bottle of champagne, courtesy of Wave. Wave has been with us since the early days of the awards, and we appreciate their great support. Big shout out to the Wave crew up there in the luxury skybox.
Look at the skybox action up there, yes.
Has Paul Allen taken care of the place up there? I hope so. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
That's great. And so, as you can see, we've got a full packed house. There's not a lot of, oh, you guys are doing a wave back there. You start trying to, go for it. If you want to, do you want to try it again? All right, go. All right. Oh, nice. Nice one. Very good. Very good. Cool. Very good. So we've got a packed house, but not so packed that you can't do the wave. So if you want to keep the networking going during the presentation, we just simply ask that you head to the Perk Lounge, sponsored by Perkins Coie. See how we did that? So make sure to enjoy some tasty Moscow mules. I think, John, as you alluded, I'm not actually sure. I don't know what a Moscow mule is.
Oh, man, Jonathan, we got to introduce you later.
I don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, is that a good drink?
Yeah.
It's tasty.
Okay. All right, cool.
Also, fans of the Black Panther and Captain America will be excited to know that we've opened Mopop's awesome new Marvel exhibit. So make sure to check that out at any time during the event.
Yeah, okay. And a shout out to the Seattle Avengers over there. Avengers Assemble!
Avengers, yes.
Yeah, thanks for being here, guys.
Also, thanks to our name badge sponsor, Bader Martin, and to our friends at Moz, who are once again hosting the fun in the photo booth. A big thanks to OfferUp. Let's hear it for OfferUp. I know you're in the house, yes. They kicked things off with the champagne as you walked in. We'd also like to thank our supporting sponsors tonight. Filled, make sure to stop by their booth. You can win some gas, free gas, that's right. University Volkswagen, Audi Seattle, First Tech Federal Credit Union, and Donuts, which is our awesome parting gift sponsor.
Also, a big shout out to Bootstrapper Studios for handling the video tonight. We'll have full recaps of the night on GeekWire after you get home and in the morning. We're streaming live if you want to share the event with your friends. Hashtag GeekWire GW Awards. Also, thanks to Killer Infographics, which worked on the fun bottle caps, brain teasers, and the amazing motion graphics for the presentation you'll be seeing shortly.
All right, so at 9:45, we hope to wrap up and get you out of here at 9:45, because at 9:45, we're going to have our awesome after party over at Sport, which is across the street, and it's sponsored by UPS, and we're going to have a great karaoke setup. I know that all of you are looking forward to watching Todd Bishop reprise a few of my favorite songs, like Cake. And John, will you be doing, what is it, Okie from Muskogee? Will you be doing that one?
I don't know if that'll play well in
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of some Bruno Mars, so 9:45, Sport.
All right, we've also got a ton of fun stuff happening, and a big thanks to UPS, by the way, for sponsoring that event at Sport. At GeekWire coming up this year, including our second annual Cloud Tech Summit taking place in Bellevue on June 27th. Visit geekwire.com/Cloud Summit for more. And we're also excited to have launched some new projects in recent weeks, including our new TLDR daily video recap, which publishes at 4 p.m. each weekday.
Another fun project that we just launched is called the Elevator Pitch. This is an entrepreneurial pitch competition in which entrepreneurs pitch their ideas in the 42 seconds it takes to get to the top of Seattle's Space Needle. So to give you a little sneak peek of that, let's take a look at the elevator pitch.
Some startups go up, others go down. Welcome to GeekWire's Elevator Pitch, where 3 entrepreneurs pitch their businesses in the 42 seconds it takes to get to the top of Seattle's iconic Space Needle. Over the course of 9 episodes, we'll narrow the field from 27 entrepreneurs to 1 winner. In our next episode, presented by Smartsheet, 3 new entrepreneurs will hop on board the Space Needle elevator, competing for startup glory. Check out geekwire.com/elevator pitch for new episodes.
All right, so that is just a quick rundown. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to present the 2018 10th Anniversary GeekWire Awards.
We're going to let it rip with a big award. Next, Tech Titan. Wow, some fan favorites out there.
Wow.
Presenting the next Tech Titan Award is Dan Benalisha, Director of PR at Smartsheet. Dan, come on up. Obviously, Smartsheet is also the sponsor of our new elevator pitch series, so check that out. Now, a little tip to you. Smartsheet won this award in 2016, and they certainly lived up to the status of Next Tech Titan. They just happened to go public last month, raised $150 million, so not too bad. So, the finalists are Accolade, yes, led by the Concur co-founders Raj Singh and Mike Hilton. The company raised $50 million earlier this year to transform the healthcare industry. Convoy, yes, the Seattle company backed by Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Mark Benioff, and U2's Bono matches tens of thousands of truckers with available jobs. Outreach, The fast-growing software company raised $30 million last year to help sales teams boost workflow and increase leads. Remitly, big Remitly in the powerhouse here. Yeah, they're the money transfer powerhouse, raised $115 million last year. And Rover, yes, wow. They are the Airbnb for pet sitting with 140,000 pet sitters spread across 100,000 cities. And the envelope, I actually know the winner. It is Keeping On Truckin' with Convoy. Convoy. Accepting the award is Grant Goodale, co-founder and CTO of Convoy.
Thanks, John. This is awesome. Come on up. Where are all those Convoy folks? Get on up here.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure is Bono coming up as well? I'm pretty sure.
So Bono wanted to be here tonight. He really did. But it turns out their schedule fills up way in advance. So look for us in like 2020? Yeah. Cool. Where to begin? I mean, thank you, obviously. This is a huge honor. This award has been won by so many impactful companies over the course of the last few years that it really raises the bar for us and encourages us to keep pushing hard to make Convoy the best company it can be. It's hard to believe that we've only existed for about 3 years at this point, 3 years last month. And we've gone from 7 people in May of 2015 to the 270 we are now. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who voted for us. Thank you to the 270 folks who work at Convoy who've made this possible. And thank you, Seattle.
All right, a big congrats to the Convoy team, to Grant, to Bono, to The Edge.
Don't forget Larry Mullen Jr., Todd.
That's right. This is actually an incredible story. They've got really a who's who of investors, not just rock stars, but tech rock stars.
And the little factoid with Convoy, it is the first time ever in GeekWire Awards history that somebody went from winning Startup of the Year last year to Next Tech Titan. So they are on a fast path.
All right. And now, for our next award, Innovation of the Year. Innovation of the Year is presented by Primera. Presenting the award is Torben Nielsen, Vice President of Innovation and Strategic Investments at Primera. And the finalists are, it's great to have you here, Torben. The finalists are Arzita, a synthetic biology startup that uses fermentation to build new proteins and materials. Amazon Go, the sensor-infused store that ushers in an era of cashierless shopping. Kensai, a University of Washington Tacoma spin-out whose machine learning platform predicts which patients will get sick. Misapplied Sciences, a breakthrough parallel reality display technology that promises to personalize the world without goggles. And Pivotal Comware, a maker of holographic beamforming technology. All right, it's a great lineup. One of the best lineups we've had for Innovation of the Year. And the winner is Misapplied Sciences. Accepting the award for Misapplied Sciences is CEO Albert Ng.
Wow. This is awesome. You know, we've only been out of stealth mode for about a month, actually. So it was actually Todd and Taylor and Kevin that came into our office about a month ago to kind of reveal our stuff to the world. So thank you so much for all the support, Seattle community and beyond. You know, on behalf of all of our team, me, Paul, Dave, Matt, and William back at Misapplied Sciences in Redmond. So thank you so much. You know, we have a lot to announce in the coming months. So this is just the tip of the iceberg, what we revealed to the world. So please stay tuned. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
I have to say that we got to see that. We were some of the first outsiders to see that technology. When you see it, your mind's going to be blown. You can look at one screen, and the person standing next to you can look at the same screen and see something else entirely. It is really an innovation. Now I'd like to introduce to the stage GeekWire reporter Lisa Stifler, who writes and reports GeekWire's Impact series. This weekly series would not be possible without the fantastic support of Steve Singh and the Singh Family Foundation. The goal of this series is to tell the stories of people, technologies, and nonprofit organizations making our community a better place, which ties right into our next category. Take it away, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Todd. This next award is my personal favorite. This is the award for Geeks Give Back. This category honors the people in the community who are investing their passion, their time, sometimes their money, for some great causes. They're empowering people to do some amazing things. And we're thrilled tonight to be partnering on this award with Bank of America. And joining me to present it is Kim Vu of Bank of America. Welcome, Kim. Thank you. For the past 3 years, we've teamed up with Bank of America for our Geeks Give Back program. And in that time, we've raised more than $2 million for STEM education programs in Washington State. So our 5 finalists for this category are Alliance of Angels, fostering the Northwest startup community for more than 20 years. Female Founders Alliance, giving a boost to female, all right. They're giving a boost to female leaders and entrepreneurs. Rainier Scholars. This organization is helping students become the first in their families to graduate with college degrees. Tech Bridge Girls. They're creating STEM opportunities for girls in low-income communities. And Technology Access Foundation. This group is promoting STEM education for underserved kids through innovative teaching strategies. Amazing lineup tonight. And the winner is Technology Access Foundation. Okay, and accepting Accepting the award is TAP co-founder and executive director, Trish Molinas-DeZico. Congratulations.
Come on up here. In October, we are going to be 22 years old. This really means a lot to us that you all came together to vote for us. We are building your pipeline, all these businesses here. We have Black and brown kids that are ready to come work for you. Come invest in us. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm GeekWire reporter Kurt Schlosser, and people say that I cover the fun stuff at GeekWire, and it says it in my Twitter profile, so it must be true. So I'm excited because our next category is a fun one. It's Geekiest Office Space. We've got another video. We're going to take a closer look at our 5 finalists.
All in 3, 2, 1.
Pretty cool. I think the true geeks in the audience will recognize that Tesla coil at the end there. I don't know what that green liquid was coming out of that vending machine, but thanks to Bootstrapper for the awesome video. And also big thanks to our longtime partners and annual sponsor Knoll for presenting this category and touring those spaces to shoot that video and be part of the judging. Joining us on stage is Chelsea LaBelle of Knoll. Thank you, Chelsea. To recap, our 5 finalists this year are Avalara, Intellectual Ventures, PicMonkey, Qualtrics, and ZipWhip. And the winner is Avalara. Accepting the award is Karen Sherwood, Vice President of Corporate Experience at Avalara.
Wow, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. On behalf of our CEO, Scott McFarland, and all the employees at Avalara, we just thank you, Seattle. Thank you, GeekWire. You know, we moved into Avalara Hawk Tower in February, and we could not have done it without an amazing team. Bill Cooper, Tony Ford with Colliers, amazing brokers. We've got Alliance Architecture, Vadina Dake, who did an amazing job. She designed the building for us. We've got Rob Murray Design, Ken Clark with Soto Construction, and Kevin Wolcott with Workspace Interiors. It was a team collaboration. We love our space. We invite you all to come visit us. We've got an amazing rooftop deck. Thank you so much for this award. We appreciate it.
What's up, everybody? I am GeekWire reporter Taylor Soper. Thanks so much for being out here. This is my 6th award, and this event just keeps getting better and bigger every year, and it's just a testament to how big this and awesome the Seattle tech community is. So thank you again. I'm here to introduce our next category, Newcomer of the Year. This category recognizes companies and organizations that have arrived in the past 2 years in the Northwest and are having a positive impact on the community. Newcomer of the Year is presented by Walker Sands Communications, which is also a newcomer to the Seattle area, setting up a B2B PR and digital marketing office in January of this year. Presenting the award is Annie Gudorf of Walker Sands Communications. And the finalists, Baidu, which opened a new engineering center last year, focusing on artificial intelligence after its acquisition of Seattle startup Kit.ai. Cluster One AI, which moved its headquarters from Silicon Valley to Seattle to benefit from the incubator program at the Allen Institute of Artificial Intelligence. Seattle Partnership for Research on Innovative Therapies, a global alliance between the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, the University of Washington, go Dogs, and Takeda Pharmaceutical, that's attempting to accelerate drug development. Snowflake, the heavily funded data warehousing startup led by former Microsoft exec Bob Muglia, opened an engineering outpost in Bellevue last year. And finally, F-Bomb Breakfast Club. It's a new networking group for female entrepreneurs. And the winner is Snowflake. Accepting the award is Leo Giacomakis, who leads the Snowflake Engineering Center here in Seattle. Leo.
All right, thanks. We're very excited to be in the Seattle area and to be part of this great community. Definitely, this is a great honor. Thank you very much for this award. Thanks to everyone who voted. Thanks to GeekWire. Thank you.
All right, a big congrats to Snowflake, one of the powerhouses of the cloud computing era, as we noted, led by a former Microsoft executive. There's quite a bit of Microsoft legacy trickling out into the startup community. We have some great examples here tonight. All right, next up, it's one of the biggest awards of the night. It is time, yes, you guessed it, for Geek of the Year. This category is presented by our title sponsor this evening, Wave Business. Please welcome to the stage Wave Business Senior Vice President John Van Appen to help present this award. Hello John. This is a special award designed to recognize those strengthening the technology community through their good deeds or service. Here are the 5 finalists for Geek of the Year. Dr. Gary Gilliland, the Fred Hutch President, is boldly leading the charge to wipe out cancer. Caroline King, a longtime educator who co-founded nonprofit Washington STEM 7 years ago to bring STEM education to underrepresented communities. Solon McCurdy, the CEO of Social Venture Partners, which serves as a hub of social innovation in the Seattle area. Amy Nelson, co-founder and CEO of The Riveter, a female-focused co-working space with operations in Capitol Hill and Fremont. Alice Steinglass and Hadi Partovi, the Code.org leaders who are pushing forward a national plan to get more computer science education into schools. And the winner, our 2018 Geek of the Year, is Dr. Gary Gilliland, President and Director of Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. Big welcome to Dr. Gary Gilliland to the stage. Come on up. Yeah. Grab your award. Grab your award.
Congratulations. Thank you all. What an incredible honor and privilege. I'm so grateful to GeekWire for this support for what the Hutch is trying to do. We will cure cancer, and we will cure it in a very short time frame. We will. But we need your help. We've engaged Microsoft, we've engaged Amazon. We need tech. We can't do this alone. We need every one of you in this room together to help us against that mission to cure cancer in a very short time frame. But one of the other things I'd like to say, if I may, is that I was so impressed with the other finalists for this award. I would like to ask them to come up to the stage. You have to know who these people are. They're amazing people. We are all up here together trying to do the same thing, and we do need your help and support, and we so appreciate that GeekWire supports these efforts. So thank you all so much, and thank you for the incredible work that you do.
All right, and now I would like to bring to the stage Starla Simpako, the host of our new video series, GeekWire TLDR. Check it out at 4 p.m. every afternoon. Starla, take it away.
Thank you, Todd. I am thrilled to be here and introduce one of our favorite categories. It's time for Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Young Entrepreneur of the Year is presented by Honest Buck, and joining us to present the award is Rochelle Kalina, a managing director at Honest Buck. Thank you, Rochelle. Now, we've got some great finalists this year who are doing some amazing things at the age of 30 or younger. And I actually got a chance to meet them and sit down with them for a video interview, so let's get to know them a little bit better.
I hope that Loftium will become the standard for a new way of home buying.
Over the next 10 or 15 years, I imagine will be available in most of the world.
We think we'll be successful when Possible Finance is brought up to prospective customers and they think that there's hope for them to get a grip on their finances.
I hope that in 10 years from now, we can look back and say we've made a difference to the lives of millions of immigrants who move away from their families and go through different hardships that most of us cannot even imagine.
Our goal is to make it possible for everyone to experience the joy of owning a dog, of that companionship. So I brought Pip's collar. Pip is my little dog, and he's just a huge source of joy in my life. It really makes it worthwhile to show up to work every day when you know you're helping other people experience that same joy.
I brought my middle school ID today. I went to a public school in Boston. It really set me up for the life that I have today, teaching me discipline and hard work.
I think soccer as a sport epitomizes a lot of the ethos of what it takes to be an entrepreneur and to do a business. You can have a diversity of opinions, a diversity of thinking, a diversity of backgrounds on the team, but what matters is they're all trying to achieve the same goal, which is to win the game.
In your youth, in your 20s, I believe is a time for you to take risks.
Surround yourself with people that you're going to learn from.
To me, it's all about enjoying it, enjoying what you're doing, and having the satisfaction that you're making a difference.
All right, so once again, our finalists are Shavas Galati, co-founder of Remitly, Phil Kimmy, co-founder of Rover, Tony Huang, co-founder of Possible Finance, Garrett Ox, founder of Auto Robotics, and Ifan Zhang and Adam Stell, co-founders of Loftium. And the winner is, how fun is this card? It's like made of glitter. The winner is Phil Kimmy of Rover.
say thanks to GeekWire. Seattle would not be the tech community it is without GeekWire's constant events and public presence. I also wanted to just say thank you to the Rover team. These types of awards I always find a little bit embarrassing because they're individual recognition for what is completely a team sport. So thank you to all the people I get to spend every day at work with.
All right, so before you get to be a Microsoft, before you get to be an Amazon or an Expedia or a Zillow or a Redfin, you're a startup. And this is my favorite category, Startup of the Year. Startup of the Year is presented by League, and we're joined tonight by League's head of U.S. sales, Stuart Aguano. Please come on up, Stuart, to help present the awards. Stuart is going to be here. And League, which provides health and wellness benefits to companies, will be providing its on-site massage service to tonight's winner. All right. That's great.
Yes,
I got some questions about that. All right. The finalists are Amplero, a Seattle maker. All right. I like to see the team spirit. That's awesome. A Seattle maker of AI-based marketing tools. Boundless, bringing technological efficiencies to the immigration process. All right. CrowdCow. All right. An online marketplace for connecting consumers with high-quality meat products. Jet Closing. Using technology to create a more seamless and transparent real estate closing process. And Textio. Very good. Which is using artificial intelligence and machine learning to craft better job postings and candidate emails. All right. Now, the winner is... you're right, there's a lot of glitter, Starla. CrowdCow, Startup of the Year. Accepting the award is Joe Heitzenberg and Ethan Lowry.
Let's get the team up here. All right, you guys. Wow. Thanks to the farmers, the many independent farmers producing a better beef that you can't find in grocery stores, to all of our customers who've really brought us to here, almost 3 years since the day we started the company, and to this amazing team that makes it so fun to come to work every day. Oh, wow. Guys, I want to say anything?
Well, when we started this thing, we couldn't tell the difference between a cow and a steer, so we've come a long way and definitely enjoyed the journey, and it's great to have a business where you get to eat a lot of good food. So thanks so much to GeekWire and to all of you. Appreciate it.
Thank you to GeekWire. You've been great to us over the years. Thank you. Crowdcow.com/GeekWire. Thanks, Brian.
Stuart, does that mean that the massage, you guys have to massage the cows too? Get some extra tender? Yeah. Very, very good.
Nice bolo tie. Is that, I mean, right after CrowdCow, it seems appropriate, Alan.
Yeah. Send me out, Coach. I'm ready. Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Alan Boyle, Aerospace and Science Editor for GeekWire. And it's my pleasure to introduce the next category, Hire of the Year. Hire of the Year is my favorite category because where would we be without good hires? And this category, Hire of the Year, is presented by Indeed. To help us present the award is Ken Parker, Director of Engineering for Indeed. Come on up. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Our finalists are Chloe Harford, the former Zillow executive who was hired as Vice President of Product at OfferUp. Julie Larson Green, the longtime, whoa, yeah, that's the way we like it. The longtime Microsoft executive who is named Chief Experience Officer at Qualtrics. Jason Lee Keenan, the former Hulu and Zulily executive who was handpicked as CEO of Russell Wilson's new startup, TraceMe. Julie Sandler, the well-known Seattle venture capitalist who landed at Seattle startup studio Pioneer Square Labs last summer. And Steve Singh, the former Concur CEO who took the helm of Docker last May. And the winner is Julie Sandler, General Manager of Pioneer Square Labs. Come on up, Julie.
What a lovely thing. Thank you so much, GeekWire. First of all, Chloe, Julie, LG, Jason, and Steve, to be on a list with any one of you is incredible. All four of you is mind-blowing. It's a kind of a strange thing to be nominated for Hire of the Year. I feel like I landed the dream team of the year, getting to come to work every day at PSL, a group of people across both our studio and venture fund who are so passionate about empowering founders to bring to life their visions for their companies. It's just a total joy every day. So thank you so much for this. Thanks especially to our founders, Greg, Ben, Mike, and Jeff for looping me in. And also to my husband, Ale, whose baby I just had 4 months ago. And so So thank you again to GeekWire also for giving us a wonderful, much-needed date night. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Hi, everybody. I'm Monica Nicholsberg, GeekWire's Civic Innovation Editor, and I cover the intersection of technology and politics and Seattle's growing pains. So it's been a busy week. I'm here to present Hardware of the Year. Hardware of the Year recognizes cutting-edge devices and gadgets, and this year includes everything from modular homes to high-tech football helmets. Our finalists this year are Blockable. The Seattle startup's prefabricated modular homes offer a high-tech solution to the housing crunch. Haptics, the maker of haptics gloves, which use motion tracking to let users move through virtual environments and feel objects with their hands. Play Impossible, developer of a smart, connected, inflatable ball which links to a smartphone app and lets users play interactive games. Roxy, a Seattle startup selling a customizable voice assistant and a touchscreen smart speaker to hotels. And Visus, maker of a high-tech football helmet with a unique outer shell and flexible interior columns to mitigate concussions. And the winner is Blockable. Vice President of Technology at Blockable. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our mission at Blockable is to make quality housing attainable for everyone. Woo! We're on a mission!
All right, congrats to Blockable. We are speeding right along here, getting near the end. Our next category is Deal of the Year. Deal of the Year is presented by Wilson, Sonsini, Goodrich, and Rosati. And joining us to help present the award is David Wickwire, a partner at WSGR. I think he's been involved in a number of the deals of the year that you see up here. And of course, it was a big year for IPOs, venture financings, M&A. In fact, there was so much going on that we've split the category this year into two categories, VC financing and IPOs and acquisitions. So first off, the finalists for the VC category Deal of the Year are Amperity raises $28 million from Tiger Global shortly after its launch. Identity management startup Auth0 raises $30 million to fuel international expansion. Echodyne gets $29 million from NEA, Bill Gates, and others to boost radar for drones. Heptio raises $25 million in funding as Kubernetes takes over the world. We just love saying Kubernetes. And Icertis raises $50 million. Yeah, okay, Icertis is looking to become the Salesforce of contract management. All right, wow. I lost the envelope. And the winner is Icertis. Come on up. Accepting the award is Samir Bodas, co-founder and CEO of Icertis. And I think Samir told me they have 600 employees spread between here and other locations. Hopefully they're not all coming on stage. Yes.
All right, come on up, guys. Wow. Yay. The whole company is here, I think. We're 600 people, so it couldn't be. Come on up. Thank you, team. What a great award. It's appreciated very much. Thank you, Wilson Sonsini. Thank you, John and GeekWire. Actually, John, you deserve some sort of award. What you have done. Give him a big round of applause. What you've done for the startup community here. And really, this award is kind of a weird award. I don't know why startups get it. The venture capital firm should get it. And so I really think we should thank Meritech, who led our round, Paul Madeira of Meritech, who is a fantastic guy, who's on our board now. And of course, Ignition Partners. Anybody from Ignition here? Well, you should be here because they're a great firm, and John Connors, who is on our board, for supporting us. The Deal of the Year, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm glad they didn't bring all 600 up here. I don't think the stage could have supported it. All right, congrats to Samir and team. And now we are ready for the second part of Deal of the Year, representing IPOs and acquisitions. The finalists are all right, Amazon acquiring Ring for more than $1 billion. Juno Therapeutics acquired by Celgene for $9 billion. Microsoft acquires Seattle startup PlayFab. to bolster its cloud offerings for game developers. Redfin prices its IPO at $15 per share and Wall Street debut. Snapchat parent Snap acquires location analytics startup Place for more than $200 million. All right. And the winner is, let's see. Oh, lost it. There it is. The winner is Redfin.
Accepting the award on Redfin's behalf is CEO Glenn Kelman.
Hi. I would have worn a blazer if I really thought I was going to win, so thank you.
I'll take this one?
No. So for a company that was never looking for a way out and always looking for a way in, this is a huge honor. We are so excited to be in the public markets. We just wanted to say thank you to the Seattle community. It was a wild, bumpy ride for us, and we never would have made it without all of you. And I also just wanted to say thank you to GeekWire, which has given this community a voice and an identity and a little bit of esprit de corps. So thank you very much, and have a good night.
All right, we have reached that moment. It is time for our final award of the night. It is CEO of the Year. All right, CEO of the Year is presented by EY, and we are pleased to welcome to the stage EY partner Mike Berseek to help present this award. Come on up, Mike. Once again, our finalists are Michelle Feaster of Bellevue software company Usermind, John Ledger, who has reignited mobile carrier T-Mobile, Sandy Lin of cloud-based training startup Skilljar, Darren Nakuda of Seattle artificial intelligence company Mighty AI, and Kieran Snyder of augmented writing company Textio. And the winner is John Ledger, CEO of T-Mobile. Yes, he's coming up in the magenta sunglasses. Congratulations.
Are you shitting me? It's fantastic. I never fucking won anything in my life. I only came here because I wanted to be in a photo with these other brilliant, innovative people. Listen, if you follow things, you probably know I've been busy the last couple of weeks, traveling around the country. And amongst other things, I want to shout out to the tens of thousands of T-Mobile employees that are crazy, passionate, customer-obsessed people over here. I run my company on a very simple philosophy. You can write this down. Listen to your employees, listen to your customers, shut the fuck up and do what they tell you. So with that, I would tell you that T-Mobile's not going to stop down from what we're doing, and I would only reach out to you and say we're growing like crazy, so any of you whose startups are failing, which wouldn't be here, need another job, we are looking to hire, and if you think you can rock some magenta, we're looking for you. So I'm going to close on this in that usually people come in, and I know right now starts karaoke, right? And usually the people like me come in and they sneak out. But I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing my song right now, okay? So I want to let you know that when you go to karaoke, just make believe that I put in Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World, and then out of my mouth came this.
Us and skies are blue and clouds are white, the bright blessed days and the dark sacred nights. And I said to myself, what a wonderful world. And I said to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah.
I think you may have noticed that we handed John, as he left, a case of yellow Red Bull, and I think people will get the significance of that. There you go, yeah.
Well, that's a wrap. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to Wave Business, our friends up in Wave Business, the Sky Lounge. Without Wave, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much to Wave and all of our sponsors for making this event possible.
If you don't already, make sure to check out the amazing Marvel exhibit until 10 p.m. And don't forget to pick up your parting gift courtesy of Donuts Inc. on your way out. We'll be headed over to sport. Jonathan, you ready?
That's right. So at about 9:45 or so, we're going to start heading over there for some karaoke action.
Jonathan, you should do your song to warm them up.
I'm going to.
All right, Jonathan's going to be leading the charge on our competition over there.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for making up for. Did you remember that? There was like a we all do that. Yeah, we all do that for each other. Yeah.